The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To the booth, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Tampa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready, go!
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Ready!
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready!
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60, 60
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, Bronco switch, Bronco.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Steady.
From the gun, Winston. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready? Catherine, ready? Viking, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Winston will work out of the pistol. That is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Come on, come on. Hey, back to 60. Not saying nice. Come nice.
Prescott on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a GameDay. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
We'll go play action. It's Winston. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
49-yard line.
70 ring. Ready. Steady.
To throw, Winston. Rolling right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Start. Ready.
On play action, Winston. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line.
Warrior 70. Let's go. 65. Cougar 9. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground, it's Murray. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Throwing on second down, Winston gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A second down throw for Winston. That's to the right side. Take it in by Evans.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Exiting the pocket right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Winston. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go. Top Warrior 70. Let's go.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Darius late was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run. It's Murray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A chance here for Murray. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point is good. Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Winston. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
On the ready.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ready, set.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Cowboy 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
this just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
Bronco leading.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Liking, left it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Side, 19, 7 Pirates, step 18, Pioneers, go!
First down, Prescott. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Hodgins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack of the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Brent Kerfield. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out.
See that they hold on the field.
Time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Track 60.
Prescott now. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
2nd down, Prescott. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's in! Touchdown Cowboys! 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Butker has the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. 60 back. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Down the field, he's got Burton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mustang 19. Dragons, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Prescott on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
From 23-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
what did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Second and 10. Now, faking the give, moving to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
This returnable from inside. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 60 back. Let's go.
Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So when the defense gave...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. And now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
19 sight.
First down, Cowboys.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
21-yard line.
Ready? Dragon 60. Gravity Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be fourth down.
60 Bobcat. Terry Warrior 70. 19 long.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Viking 8, 60 Maverick, 60 Turk 19, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Prescott again. He'll swing this one outside to his running back. And he's got another one. Touchdown Cowboys. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
That was a
That'll
throw.
be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, break it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Come on, come on. Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 6.
Go.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Ready? Set.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's now 3rd and...
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.